what are some ways that managers and supervisors can actually understand the complexities around some of this and some of the group dynamics and the dynamics of how people work to make sure that they're implementing this the right way?
The first and most important thing is, what happens a lot of times is the quietest person in the organization is oftentimes not heard. They're just not. It's always the loudest person who is heard. And so what happens is the quietest person may have the greatest idea in the world, but they feel too discouraged to come forward to say anything because they feel like they're going to get shot down. I think as a manager, first of all, you have to have that open door policy where anybody can come to you, where they feel like they can come to you with ideas, because if your team doesn't feel like they can come to you, you're lost. I mean, you really are. So the first tangible thing you do is have that open door policy. That's the first thing. The second thing you do is you keep the communication lines open. There are no secrets. I really do believe we've come to an age where secrets are going to start to go away. Information is out there, it's available, and the days of secrets are gone. So I think the transparency of this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, and this is how you're going to be a part of making this thing happen. I think that when people know what their role is in an organization and they know what the overall vision is, it's easier for them to then guide their vision to make that happen. So often in organizations, people don't know why they're doing it, where they fit in, and they don't even know if they matter. And what that does is it creates a certain discontent and then a stasis where people just aren't doing anything. So as a manager, I think it's very important that you have to identify people and how they respond to you as a leader. And everybody responds differently. And you have to be adept enough that you're paying attention to, I can talk to you and be very direct with you. Somebody else I might have to coddle them a little bit more. And I think a great manager knows that. And they start to identify what are the talents that people have and what is the way that's easiest for them to be reached. It kind of goes back to the 5 languages of love. What is your love language? What speaks to you? And a good manager identifies that. They know this is how I can reach that person. And I think so many people will manage just by, they think everybody is just the same. And I think part of becoming more effective as an improvisational manager is realizing this person's talent is this person's talent is that. If I get this person to use their talent in this way and this to do, then it cohesively works. A great manager puts all the puzzles together and, like a great sports manager, makes an amazing team.